This episode of Geek-Men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Nerd Gear, SWA Sabers, and the Madness Entertainment Group. How's it going, everybody?
What's happening?
Nothing. What about you?
Nah, pretty good, man. Nice. My pops. How was y'all's day?
Yeah, you know, about as productive as ever, I suppose.
Yeah, man.
I
was busy today, man. Wide open.
Nice.
Work and family, boy, was stretched out today.
Yeah. Yeah. I did a little bit of that as myself. I did a couple doctor's appointments, and then we played a little bit of this new Clue game that my daughter got for Christmas. So tried to figure that one out. That's about it.
Like a board game or a video game?
Yeah, it's a board game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Pretty weird. Because it's not laid out. It's not like the traditional Clue.
Yeah, I played that.
Yeah, I think just about everyone has. But I mean, this is very weird because you have to open certain things in stages, and you can't just open it all up and go crazy. No. You pick your person, and then you have this intro pack where you this little board that's like this big, and then you have to figure that out, and then you get progressively larger board, and then a larger board, and then you have clues that you have to put on top of the board and match up the pictures, and it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
So, howdy, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah. Already with the weird chat bots in here. I'm not sure what that's about, but
chat bots? What is like Twitch shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nonsense. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
What about you guys? Pops, anything?
Man, I'm about to just delete Twitch entirely.
I wouldn't blame you.
our chat is not dead or alive because of a bot.
Yeah.
Ever. Or that bot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
I just ignore them, or it's useful for my Twitch stream, but I'm not too attached to either of them, but anyway,
I lasted about 2 weeks on Twitch and I got booted off the platform. It just didn't work for me because I was like, all right, you want to play rough? Booted.
They don't even play though. The only interaction we get from Twitch at all is bots. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, there's only a couple of things there's only a couple of different content type things that Twitch will even promote. So a lot of stuff on Twitch, like unless you know exactly how to type it, you'll never find it. It don't recommend it. Nothing.
Yeah.
It won't be in the little search, like just where you scroll and find new things. It will never be there. It'll only be certain things.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know how well it'll work, but.
And I went over there for one particular person and just started popping into different shows, and just to try to find something.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's easy to troll over there, but they just don't. Once you get reported like 2 or 3 times, they just boot you off the platform.
Yeah, that's probably what will happen if I ever tried to do that. But
yeah, and all I was doing is making jokes and stuff like that, and I don't know.
Yeah,
people don't have a sense of humor.
No,
it's super serious. Okay, sure.
Yeah. Well, I saw something earlier today. I forget where it was at, but I think someone sent it to me, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, you want something that you want to hear my opinion on this thing that will really get someone mad?" And they're like, "Everything, everything nowadays, because that's just what all these crybabies are about."
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
Opinionated crybabies. Yep.
Mhm.
A bunch of those out there.
I think my 26 theme song is going to be click, click, bang, bang.
Click, 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 boom.
No, click, click, bang, bang. I
Bang,
changed the words.
Yeah. Sweet.
I got 2 barrels over here.
Heck yeah.
Click, click, bang, bang. Okay.
Bang.
Pulling 2 hammers back, pulling 2 triggers. Click, click, bang, bang. There you go.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's going to
Anyway.
be my theme song for 26. You just, anybody says something stupid, I'm just going, click, click, bang, bang. Be on it. Be on with it. Move on.
Yeah.
Later, alligator. After a while, crocodile.
Yeah.
Agent
That's right.
Elvis. Has either of you checked it out yet?
Nope.
No, I can't.
God, you guys, go watch it.
What is it?
Agent Elvis. Okay.
Agent Elvis on Netflix. Just go watch it. Just go
okay.
watch it. It's Archer with Elvis.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's
Sweet.
Archer with Elvis. It's done by Priscilla and some people.
Oh my
that,
God,
you
I
know,
love Archer. That's
Oh,
it's an
fuck.
animated series.
That's the funniest shit you ever
It
seen
is
in
so
your life,
funny,
bro.
guys. Come on.
I swear.
It is freaking hilarious. Go
Oh
watch.
God,
Agent
I'm gonna have to.
It's
I will.
stupid funny. It's
Yeah,
not.
that's
You
my
know what I
kind of
mean?
funny.
It's like Archer. It's stupid funny. It's fucking funny. Go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Sure.
not for the kids though.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm
Not for
sure.
the kids though. My God, though. I mean, there ain't too many things that can make me belly laugh, but yeah, some of the shit on that show.
Oh man,
boy.
I remember some of the things in Archer. Like we would, me and my buddies, we'd watch that shit, and we would quote the damn certain things for weeks and weeks
Yeah,
and
it's
weeks.
funny.
It was
Yeah.
so funny, and it was so relevant to so many different situations you would find yourself in. Like
Yeah, but that's my new watch, and
just the
I'm
tip
trying
episode.
not
Oh my
to
God.
burn through it because I don't want it to be over. I don't know how many seasons there's going to be or any of
Yeah.
that, so I'm trying not to burn through it. But man, guys, it's hilarious. It is freaking funny.
Yeah, I know. There's a couple shows that I watched that came back this week. So like Lil Trent and Rookie, and High Potential. Those are all decent shows that I enjoy. So I watch those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. What about you, Ghosty?
Well, the only thing new I think I've watched this week, it being such a busy week, was the we caught a bootleg of the Zootopia 2 thing.
Oh yeah.
Which
Hi, Carrie. What's up?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it wasn't something that I was like, oh yeah, let's watch it. It just happened, and I was in the
Yes, it
situation.
was. You can admit it. You were trying to find
Well,
it. Okay.
No, I wasn't. My daughter is like she's a beast with that stuff. She's like, oh, I can watch any movie online and not have to go to the movie theater. And I'm like, well, why do I pay to go watch these movies? She was like, because it's better like in the big screen and stuff. I'm like, I got a damn big TV at the house. I know how to cook popcorn.
I'll project that shit on the wall of the garage. It'll be huge.
I buy a big ass bag of candy for what they charge for a little bitty bag of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hook you up, man. You invite your friends. What you talking about?
I can smoke weed. And that's
Yeah. I can go outside and do my thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
intermission, kids. We'll be right back.
But I mean, I guess all in all, it was. I only seen a couple things in it that I thought were like wokish, but it wasn't real bad. It was okay.
Yeah, I didn't catch anything like that either because we just watched that literally right before this before we came on here.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
and I watched that with my kids, so I was like, okay, that was pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to think like really can't think of anything really woke or
Right. Like I say,
that
it
stood
was
off to me, but
it's just so like me, I'm so freaking nitpicky nowadays. It's hard to
mhm,
watch anything without like shredding it or talking over it, or I mean, it'd be a great movie. I'd still be talking shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Just still.
mhm,
I just can't do it no more. I can't like, especially if I see something that really is messed up. I'm just like, oh my god, you know,
Now,
I'm gonna give
Ghosty,
it hell.
Ghosty, we have sat and watching movies, and it's how good it is has a lot to do with how much talking we do.
I
You know
agree.
that.
I
If
agree.
yeah,
it's good, we don't talk a lot. We're watching it, we're digging it. If it is 3.5 or less, it gets commentary. That's
It
yeah,
does.
yeah.
I
That's
agree.
definitely true. But I mean, think of how much we talked during Toxic Avenger.
Oh my god. And
We
that
That's
was a
what
were
great movie.
dying. Loved that movie.
Oh,
but we've all seen that movie before, right?
No,
no.
You
no,
haven't.
we watched it
I
the first time.
I mean, it's
I
a new movie.
Yeah,
I mean, they have many of them, but this particular one
yeah,
was the new,
yeah,
and
yeah,
it was hilarious, dude.
yeah, for sure.
I was blown away at the quality of the jokes in the
Yeah,
movie. You know, like they actually had some zingers. I mean, some short enough zingers.
yeah. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, we bought. There was another one that week that both of them were good. Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah, that one's
That was a
okay.
double header movie. It was. I mean, sure, it was dark, super dark in some certain places, but
Mhm.
you know,
that
both
movie was funny too. Come
both
on.
of them
It
were
was.
really funny.
It was. It was. Yep.
Definitely high quality movies.
That movie was hilarious. Almost as funny as Flight Risk. Look,
I know that. All right.
but the
That
Funky Punk was hilarious. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
He was bald headed and hilarious back in the back of that
Mhm.
plane getting beat up.
Yeah.
This is crazy. When they started explaining how he killed the actual pilot, like pulled out all his fingernails and all his teeth and all his toenails, like holy shit, what? Like, good lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Why?
thought Flight Risk was going to be a drama, but it turned out to be a comedy. It really did.
You think?
Yeah.
Mary
like
Sue was flying the plane like she knew where the autopilot button was as soon as she sat down.
Well, it said
Well, they
autopilot.
didn't, and they had to find it first because they tried to move it and they couldn't move it, and then they were like, oh wait, autopilot.
And it said it. He already had it on.
Yeah.
But
So I feel like there was certain things that were justified and certain things that were okay, a little bit.
well,
But I mean, like, and then it also became obvious, like that dude was purposefully trying to throw her under the bus by causing her to, get in her head and, basically to have leverage over him. And
Man, that dude knew everything about her. Knew about
yeah,
her.
he was like an asset with the thing she was working for, CIA or whatever, and she had no clue. And so this guy's working for the same boss she has, but he's working for him in a different capacity.
mm-hmm.
You know, it's kind of freaky to think about, because, to be honest with this movie, a lot of that is, it's not like so far fetched that it couldn't be real.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That could actually be a thing, to where they would put you in a situation to make it look like it's your fault, but it's really they just want to get rid of you and that person or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is in relation to Carrie asking me if I would have Ghost Pepper read a joke.
Read a joke
for her.
Okay.
So now she's probably going to put said joke in the chat.
Okay. Sure.
She wants to hear the joke with your accent. I don't know how it's going to land because I don't get it. So, go ahead.
You want it extra country or just slightly country?
I just don't get it. But yeah, do that thing. Now, back to flight risk, man. It's like they set the chick up. She'd already killed somebody before that was in her custody. Then we're gonna off her anyway. She wasn't supposed to get through, and oh my God, what a mess they had to go through to get that plane back on the ground.
Yeah.
And the coolest part was the end. It was.
It was.
It was.
I agree.
Yeah.
So there's for the life of me, I can't remember what movie it is, but there is another movie that is almost exactly like this movie.
Con Air.
Maybe so, but no. It's not Con Air. It's like almost the same exact plot too, to where there's this young kid that was like a computer genius, and he's like laundering money for these higher ups, and he don't even know who they are, and he's so awesome at it that he's like skimming off the top. So he's also a millionaire. And then he gets in a pickle to where the police catch him, and all the police are working against each other because everybody wants everybody dead. And there's another movie that is almost the spitting image of this movie. I just can't think of what it is.
Yeah.
Because when it first started, after about 15 or 20 minutes, I'm like,
I feel like I've seen this movie.
Yeah, but I was like, no, Marky Mark wasn't in that movie. He was not in that movie, but it was the same exact plot.
Marky Mark in the Punky Punch.
Man, Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. The very first CD that I ever got
that doesn't surprise me, bro. Not even a little bit.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Got it for Christmas one year. Got a boombox too. I was.
Now you don't act like somebody else bought it for him.
Yeah, parents bought it. Because actually, even his raps and stuff. It's like kind of like don't do drugs, and Jesus is good and stuff like that. Even way back then. So.
Yeah.
So
Forrest Gump. What the?
There it is, right there. That's why your accent reminds her of Forrest Gump.
I don't talk like this.
Would be fun. So
I don't talk like this.
She wants you to tell this joke that she's gonna put in the chat. She wants you to tell this joke in Forrest Gump voice. Okay.
Well, all right. Cause stupid is, stupid does. What's Forrest Gump's favorite pasta? Panini.
Penne.
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 But don't.
Let's see, I got some of that.
You got it? You good now, Terry? You get that? Penne.
Penne.
I said panini.
Yeah.
Apples and paninis.
Oh boy. Oh, that Jenny. Oh, but yeah. So I mean, that was a movie. And I will say I'm glad that stop saying it. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
What, Penne?
Penne.
And Pops is dying with his lung out of his mouth on the floor.
Both of them.
Oh man.
Lung hung low.
Yeah, lung hung low.
That's a good one. Shit.
Yeah.
More.
I think I'm going to visit my guy tomorrow. He said it's a new shipment of California stuff. I'm going to get me a good puff or three.
Gotta have it. Okay. She's dying too. Her eyes are also watery. Okay. Mission accomplished. All good. We can move on.
Yeah. We'll move past the Penne joke. And but yeah.
The amount of stupid shenanigans that happened inside the plane was
I mean, I thought Topher Grace
for me.
Was an okay choice. It's believable that he would be, but I mean, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. All I know is
having had a leg brace and cuffs put on me and been taken on a plane before, they take you right on a regular old plane in front of God and everybody.
Yeah.
Okay, there ain't no little tiny fucking munchkin planes they're flying criminals around in.
Well, no, that
this was like an Alaskan, like,
right.
see, they caught his ass in some kind of like way out there cabin in Alaska. How they found him, how they found him sucks because they could have given a little backdrop on that.
That's the whole problem with it. Okay, he's hiding out in Alaska. Nobody hides out in Alaska. People hide out in Barbados, and people hide out in places where there's no extradition. Alaska's part of America. You're not getting away from that.
Well, going out of the country might have been. Well, I guess he still kind of had to go out of the country, so I don't get it either.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he still had to fly. It's not like he drove there.
Yeah,
he did fly there.
Right, I'm just saying that was the place is not a good premise for the plot of the movie. You know, dude should have been on some freaking South Pacific island or someplace like that.
I think he would have probably had
kicking back, looking good, you know, with the ladies and whatnot. And whoops, they found him. You know, I mean, and then hey, fly him over the water. I don't care. Still same thing, right?
I mean, I think he would have had a better chance at hiding in like a big city. He could have just got like a small apartment in some building and just hide out, you know, change his hair color. And he probably could have blended in so much easier.
We're talking about the internet. Even with a good VPN, they can track you down eventually.
They will find you if they will.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just definitely one of those things. I don't think I'm prepared to be a criminal mastermind that you know.
Neither was he, obviously, because he was hiding out in Alaska.
So, if you're gonna be a criminal, be a badass at least. Don't be like a big wuss.
Right.
You know?
Oh man. So and then just too much shit happened. Too much shit happened in the plane. One dude's handcuffed. The other dude's flying the plane. Him and the chick, you know, he attacks chick, then blah, 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 all that. And then they get him tied up in the back. He gets free. It's like, come on, man. It's like, no, you know,
and bro,
I definitely would have done a little bit more to
cuffs off the harmless guy.
If I would have
on the guy who tried to kill you,
right? If I'd have tied that bastard up, he wouldn't have got out twice.
I'd have tied him around his neck. I'm telling you,
I'd have shot that son of a bitch and got him killed instantly. He wouldn't have had a chance. He'd have been dead from the first time he tried to attack me, and I got the upper hand. He'd have been a dead fucker. I'm sorry.
What I'm saying. It's like, oh, we're going to tie this guy up with zip ties. This guy just tried to kill you. Take the cuffs off Mr. Harmless Accountant over here and put him on the guy who's dangerous.
Yeah.
Put him on his legs, matter of fact.
Oh, but you know he would have found a way to pick the lock, which is, I mean, come on.
Well, you notice the knife just slid right down to him and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's like, and then he gets shot 3 times and he's still trying to hold on when the plane's spinning around and shit. And it's like, no, dude, got shot 3 times. He just rolled right out that door going,
Man, he got hit. When he got hit by the truck, I was like, yes! And Pops was too. I was
finally.
Like, yeah, it's fucking part of the movie.
It was so good. Yeah, he's like, finally, dude got it. Because he had way too many lives up in that plane, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Stands up. Completely obliterated.
Like, misted his ass with a fire truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it definitely wasn't my favorite Mark Wahlberg movie by far.
Yes.
By far. So, and you know, and
we talked a lot during this one, didn't we?
Yeah, and
It's
you know,
about a 2.5. I'm just saying.
and I mean, all in all, his character was semi a badass, but they made him look like a big old ding dong dipshit.
Yeah,
You know,
with his bald head, he looked
well,
like a
yeah,
wiener.
man,
well,
I
it
still
wasn't just
can't get past that either. That
It
fucking
wasn't just-
ball.
it wasn't even that, man. It was, you know, it was like he was like not funny. He was not really witty, or he was just like a crazy doofus killer.
He
Yeah,
was
he
Mother
just threw
Brother
on a
Daryl.
fake accent, and
He was Mother Brother Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, Mother Brother Daryl.
pretty much.
Man,
Wow. Yeah, I don't know.
the only character in the movie that fit the part was the geeky the cap. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Topher
captive.
Grace.
He played the part. He was good cast for that role.
Yeah,
The girl was terrible. You didn't see anybody else hardly in the entire movie. And oh yeah, when she caught the guy in Alaska, she was with a whole team of people. What happened to all them people? Why didn't they take that plane fucking ride?
Them on the plane.
Well, they drove back.
How'd they get home?
Yeah,
How'd
they
get
drove
home?
back, and she took the plane. Like, why didn't they all protect the thing? You know, they all get on the freaking weird cargo plane.
Now, I will say, at the beginning of the movie, I was making fun of Topher. Right, for being Topher Gray. Okay, you know, we was making fun of him for him, and he always plays the same part. Eddie Brock, Red Form, the same guy, right?
Oh yeah,
and we were making fun of it. But at the end of the movie, he was the only one that stood in his character.
Yeah, I mean, he was the
only one that did justice to the source material.
And then you know, another thing I hated about the movie is that the actual, you know, villain, the bad guy, not the guy on the airplane, but the CIA director, whoever that was on the phone, you never got to see him. You never got to meet him. You just heard a little bit of his voice. You even got to see the savvy.
That's budgeting.
But I mean, it could have been somebody, even if it was a nobody that was sharp looking, that could have just showed up, you know, and been like the cool guy, bad guy.
What they needed was a cool ass cameo from somebody that was just there at the end. Just, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
you know,
they
and
didn't
even
do that, man. It's like
even the savvy,
so many missed opportunities in this movie. There really was.
Right. Even the supposedly savvy, like guy, the Indian guy that directs her in with the plane, you know, he could have been like, you know, a sharp looking guy, but no, he was a goofus too. Like, what the fuck? I thought he was like a pimp daddy.
But I mean, he played the part perfectly, and he was, you know, I thought he was well cast as well, in my opinion. He was.
I thought he was going to be one of them,
kind of quirky, but yet still a little suave. That, you know.
See, I thought he was going to be a plot twist, though. I thought he was going to abandon her with like, you know, 1,000 feet to go, and she just like, poof, because he's one of the bad guys. I was hoping, man. I was like, come on, they've done everything else, and might as well, you know.
I thought he was going to be the cat that tried to kill the dude in the ambulance once they got there. You know, he's going to like get up with her and be like, yeah, I'm the suave guy. And then he was going to be the one that she had to shoot and kill, because he was working for the bad guy or something, like a plot twist like that. But no, he just ended up being a goofus. Just
yeah, but a good
he was
honorable goofus.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a comedy.
It was action comedy.
It really was.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know. I thought it was an okay movie.
There's too much funny stuff, and I don't mean they were trying to be funny. I mean there was too much funny stuff.
There was a few jokes though, you know, but it was like sinister as fuck. You know, he's like, you know, like raping dudes jokes and stuff, like weird. Like, what the fuck?
There. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Yeah,
it was
funny. He was talking about what he was going to do to people. It was like, that wasn't fun. But, you know,
nasty.
So yeah, like I said, this is a 2 to 2.5. I'm going to go with 2.25 because I was disappointed. Actually, I don't even know if it doesn't get to half because there was no worthy about it.
Yep, no half, just a 2.
It was flawed. It was flawed.
It was soulless.
And mediocre and uninteresting. And yeah, I'll go 2.25.
All right. Ghosty,
Yeah.
what did you say?
I'm at a 2 on it.
All right.
Worst Mark Wahlberg movie that I've seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'll agree with that. 100.
Well, yeah, it's probably
If it
for
if it
sure.
wouldn't have been for the fugitive guy, or whatever, the captive guy, him, if it would have been for him, it might have got a 1. And
Mhm.
Yeah,
there
it
was
was pretty- it was-
definitely no
yeah.
boobs. There could have been boobs, and it might have got a 3, but no boobs. Not even a hint. So, nope.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. Heck, if I remember, but yeah, I don't know. She shared a clip of the joke in the Madness Facebook. Jenny.
Yeah, Jenny.
The things you could be you don't have to be missing if you're watching the show.
Panay.
You don't need somebody to clip it for you if you just tune in 9 o'clock every Friday night right here.
Right.
Yo.
Oh, did you guys happen to catch what happened there? Oh, go ahead. No, we'll do
yeah,
our
so-
rating then between.
So I'll say
between
mine is 2.5 because mixed feelings, flawed but worthy. It was like it's one of those movies that I'll be like, yeah, you know, if you don't have anything else to watch, it's an okay movie. Throw it on, watch it,
Yeah. Okay.
or don't. It doesn't matter to me, you know. So I'm not. It's not going to keep me from recommending it. Like I would totally recommend this to my mom. It's like, hey, if you want to watch a really funny movie or good movie, hey, put this on. I think you'll
Yeah,
like
but
it.
how do you describe it? Well, if you're recommending this to somebody, how do you describe it? Go ahead.
It's Mark Wahlberg, and he plays a really weird looking villain who
A really weird, pervy villain.
and it's
Yeah.
got
okay.
it's got Topher Grace in it, and it's a flawed but worthy movie.
See,
What-
I'd be like, it's got Mark Wahlberg, I think, some bald headed dude looks a lot like him. It's got Foreman Brock or Eddie Foreman or whatever you want to call that dude.
Yeah,
And I don't even know who the chick was.
neither do I.
Sad part. Okay, sad part of the whole thing is I don't even know the name of the actress who played the lead.
Mhm.
Okay. And then on top of all of that, it just didn't hit.
Yeah, it was there were so many missed opportunities, I agree, where they could have made it so good at these certain parts. They could have, like I said, you could have made him out to be like a Houdini. You could have actually locked him down, and then he still got out somehow, like he's hiding a freaking Carter key in his butt crack or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, something, to make it, I mean, we're gonna have to
Michelle
change.
Dockery is her name.
Who?
Michelle Dockery.
I still don't know who she is.
It's-
What's that
Like I
tell
said,
you?
who?
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I can't give it worthy because there was too many ways they could have made it better that they just missed. That's what I mean. It just didn't hit. There was places that really could have improved that.
Yeah.
We'll change the name of the show to Rotten Taters
Now then,
instead of
did
tomatoes.
you guys catch at 7 o'clock on Pilled and Roku in sync? Mike Barron's Sparkwire played at 7 o'clock. It debuted on Pilled and Roku at the same time. It was cool. It was cool. I had it on 2 different screens. It was cool.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish I could. I'm gonna have to watch a replay because I was so busy with mom and all that stuff, doing all these things. I had no time for internet. So
I do like the fact now that we're on TV. I mean, on Roku and Pilled with that show. Just there. You can't see it on YouTube. You can't see it on Twitch where we can get a whole bunch of cheap viewers. No, y'all go over to Roku and watch a real show.
don't forget to remove the space.
You see, go watch these shows that you can't see nowhere else. Go watch on Pilled. Go watch on Roku. That's where we're gonna be.
Yeah, man. Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Mike Bear, man. He's the
But-
shits.
There was supposed to be a different movie for this week. However,
Yeah.
we called an audible and changed it to In the Badlands, or what was
Lost
the movie?
Lands, right?
In the Lost Lands, yeah.
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 Ah,
Which
With our
was,
boy Dave Bautista.
bro, I think
Yeah.
it was a great audible. I'm sure that
Yeah.
I had more fun
definitely.
watching this than whatever that could have been or would have, should have, could have. Anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I was, to be honest, I was kind of like dreading it. It's like, of course, I said that about the last one too, because I was like, man, but I will say I did see the trailer and I was excited for the last one, but this one
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know, there's so many other like horror movies that I'd rather watch than this, and then we ended up not watching it. I'm like, hey, I got one for you right here.
See, and it's good. Shit's just gonna happen the way it's gonna happen, right?
And
Missouri, if I can get somebody to come out on the show that actually did an independent film and we can watch it, that's cool, right?
Oh yeah.
If you screw that up, I'm not gonna put your movie on our show, on this show. I'm not gonna put your movie on our network. I'm not gonna know that. So you know,
and it's pretty hard to screw it up, Pops. You got to be an absolute jackass. I mean, you got to be a Fruit Loop to fuck that up. You got to be pretty nutty.
You know that. I'm pretty lax about letting people do their thing, man. So you know, just don't screw it up, guys.
What's up, Woody?
Hey, what's up, Woody? How's it going?
Woody, ain't seen you in a minute. What's happening?
And you know, I gotta admit, with the Missouri Breaks movie that we seen, the more I learned about the guy that did the movie, the more I liked it, because he was
cool
just he was a freaking, he wasn't like a jack of all trades. He was like a master of all trades. Like he could freaking do it all, man. He could do the music and the acting and the writing, and I mean, what a cool dude, you know.
And he's real. And he's real,
right? Yeah. You know, I'm saying, you know, he don't give a shit about all that mess going on in the new. He don't give a damn about none of that. He cares about making art. Yeah. You know, and I got a big appreciation for the style that he had after I met the guy, and then seen him on other shows, and then learned everything he could do. You know, and it was just so after all that, you know, you get a much better appreciation for things once you learn that these people are actually friggin', you know, they're not using a bunch of AI, and they're you know, they're actually doing the work and getting out there and doing it. So that's what made me love that last one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I feel the exact same way, and especially to hear him talk about the saddle and all that kind of stuff, like
the detail,
authentic, and all the detail and stuff that they put into it is like, all right, I respect you. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And see, if a lot of these movie creators nowadays that take these books and stuff and make them into movies, if they would do that, if they would try to pay attention to the detail of the lore and the like the book describes it and do it the same way, man, it would just take off so much better, because people just like say all the time, like, the book's so much better. Like, why don't people? People always say that. So why don't these movie creators like this time the movie's gonna be better than the book, because I'm gonna use the book to make the movie.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'm gonna enhance on is the things that they couldn't show you, like the facial expression. You know, they can, but they can't really tell you about the facial expression in the book. They kind of say he winced his eyes or he smiled or something. Yeah, but the actual facial expression, like you get, you know, when you're talking to the actor, like, look, I need you to look like you're in pain, like serious pain, or I need you need to look like you're in love with her, or whatever. You know, you like have to look at her like you would your wife or something, you know, like the first time y'all met or first time you knew you were in love with her. Like those type of things are the only things you can enhance with the book without, you know, completely, you know, making Superman black or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you don't, that's not lore. It's just not. And it's nothing racist about it. It's just not how it was originally written. And regardless of what color you're gonna love that original, you know, storyline better than anything they can morph it into nowadays. So keep it real, and you'd be surprised at how much freaking money and fandom you could make.
Right.
Well, see, that's just
I don't
it.
understand it.
In indies, you don't have to worry about somebody swapping something because it's a new IP anyway. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about when somebody brings their movie here. You know, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on or all that, as long as you don't fucking come out and talk to me like I'm an idiot, because then we're gonna have an issue, right?
Yeah, keep that shit to yourself and make
right,
art. You know,
right.
I
don't care. I don't care about that. I don't care about that part of you. I want to see if your movie's any good, and I wanted to screen your movie, and if it was good, we were going to put it up on Roku. That's all. You get in an argument with me online a couple days before that's supposed to happen, and it's immediately getting called names and shit, and it's like I'm trying to have a real conversation with you. You know, and you and your people are all attacking me. Yeah, just later. We'll find a better movie. We'll watch something different, and we did, and that's the cool part.
Yeah, we did.
No matter what his movie's like, I know the movie we watched was better, and I don't even care that much for Bautista, but I wanted to go somewhere else too, because you guys might not know, but there is a documentary on the Roku channel about the making of a movie called Mutantville. It's a 2-part documentary, and it's cool to watch, guys. Go, I mean, seriously, watch it, and this I I feel like this is going to happen, and then we got a whole bunch of behind the scenes stuff on our Roku channel before it gets launched. You see what I'm saying? So go watch this. It's a 2-part docuseries. It's on the Roku channel. Mutantville. The making of Mutantville. Something like, I can't even remember exactly what it's called. It's awesome. I did watch it all. It's cool.
Nice.
Woody, you don't even need to know anything to have a Roku. All you need is an email, and that's it to have a Roku channel. The network thing. That's all you need is an email. So if you got an email, you plug that thing in.
I mean, if you got a Roku TV.
Yeah, or you can have a regular TV. Yeah, HDMI
if you got a regular TV, you got to get a stick or a little box. Mine was $25, and
mine was $25. Yep, it's a little stick, like a Fire Stick thing that I plug into a HDMI, and it stays there plugged in all the time, and it's got pretty much endless content from all different people, but the madness is on there, which makes it even freaking better. You know,
it's funny because on my TV, it's right next to YouTube.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, all you gotta do is subscribe to it, put it on home screen, and it is.
Yeah,
it's like I pull it up, and it's like there's YouTube, and there's Roku, and there's the madness, and it's like, okay, do I want to watch it on YouTube or do I want to watch it on Roku? I want to watch it on Roku, and mainly because no ads, no chat windows. It's just the show, right? And oh, dude, Woody, it's cool, man. It is cool. I watched it a couple times because I had to make sure I understood what I was seeing. Brent Bowers, I think, is who put that together. Good stuff.
You can't find what the madness, Woody.
Look, either search Meg TV or Madness Entertainment. You know what our logo looks like, so you'll know when you see it.
Yeah, it's easy.
Meg TV or Madness Entertainment, either one.
Yep, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right.
So just a couple things about this movie. This is actually, it is based on a 1982 short story from the same name, but is by George R.R. Martin. Ring a bell? Game of Thrones? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So, but it's also directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, who is actually Mila Jovovich. That's her husband. How wild is that? think that's pretty cool. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, I mean, that movie, I thought it was very good. Okay, so
Yes.
quick synopsis. It's again stars Mila Jovovich. I'm not sure how to
Mhm.
pronounce that. Dave
I just call
Bautista.
her Num Nums.
Right. And so she's a sorceress called Gray Alice, and she hires or she's hired by a queen to find magical power in a dangerous land. And he is the mysterious hunter, and travels with her. And the other cool thing is he had a two-headed snake, man.
Oh, yeah, he did. It was a
That thing was
viper too,
cool.
Pops.
Yeah.
It was a freaking viper. Whatever.
Yes. Yeah, the Resident Evil chick.
Same chick.
Yep.
Yep.
So
she had like face tattoos and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're tasteful. And
Yeah,
and
tasteful.
it just the entire just I guess theme or feel of this movie was my kind of movie. It had a similar feel to that newest Predator movie, to where it was like the feel of it, you know, where it was kind of like mysterious and with the cool graphics, but it didn't seem all bubbly and AI or nothing. You know, there's probably some in there, but it just didn't seem like, you know, it was done well. It was done well, you know, and the storyline, like I kind of knew what about halfway through, I was like, I think he might be because how does he know? He knows where he lives.
Yeah.
He knows his name.
Yeah.
He's like, and he's already told her, like, everybody that faces him dies.
Yeah.
So how the hell you know his name and know where he lives? Wait a minute. You know, so therefore, I kind of guessed it, but I didn't want to give it away because I wasn't sure and didn't want to look like it. But he was the werewolf. He ends up being the shapeshifter.
Yeah.
And evidently his particular lore was throughout the entire land, because even the queen knew of this particular shapeshifter. And it just so happens that the shapeshifter already seeked out the queen and had knocked her up.
Yeah. But so that's why she wanted the power, was because he also said, yeah, no, we can't be together. You know.
Yeah, I'm an actual monster and I'm crazy, and you may not believe me, but I am, and I'm leaving. And the only way I could really love you is if you were like me. So she was like, her quest in life was to figure out how to be like him. And then when she figured out that this witch could grant, and how they knew she could like grant wishes. See, that's the only part of the movie that was lacking to me. Like, how did they know that she was like that? And also, how the fuck did they catch her in the beginning of the movie? Like, how do you catch this bitch? You can't just catch her and hang her up. You can't. Evidently, she wanted to be caught. Like, she could see the future, and she knew that this is the only way I could like accomplish my goal of like banging the werewolf guy or something. I don't know.
Man, look, I have no idea what the plot was, where it was going, why it was going there. I know it was a pretty action-packed movie.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a fire movie, man. I'm telling you, this one here for me, like, you know, I thought about 2/3 of the way through, I was like, all right, it's fixing to lose a star for me, but it didn't. All of a sudden, it was like, oh man, fucking cool plot twist.
Yeah.
Then another plot twist. Then another plot twist. And I was like, oh man. Hell yeah. Now we're all guessing like what's about to happen, because we had predicted all kind of shit throughout the beginning of the movie. Like, oh, the guy in the back, he's gone. Yep, he's gone. You know what I'm saying? We already knew what the fuck was going to happen. But then 2/3 through the movie, you're like, okay, it's getting to where I don't really know what's about to happen here. You know,
especially like when they threw out all the fire barrels and stuff, like when she's did that weird stuff, like threw the flame out of her hand, it was just like, whoa.
You see, that's what I mean.
Power set.
I quit trying to figure out what exactly kind of badass she was, And just see, this is one of the things, guys, that I was talking to I think Lori about. Nem, I think I was talking to about it. We get caught in like watching a movie or playing a game, and we've become critics of these things, right? And instead of like just enjoying it or letting it roll over you and then seeing what you got at the end, we pick things apart. Now look, I buy video games to have fun and to escape now, right? I don't want to argue online about the fucking game. I want to play the game and have fun. And I try my best not to pick games apart because that's a different world. And you don't know what's supposed to be there. You're supposed to go experience it. And then you're not supposed to come back and go, oh, I didn't like it because when No, you're supposed to play the game, right? You know, I mean, hey, if you end up not liking the game, cool. But you don't go out and shit on it for other people. You know what I mean? It's like the internet has turned everybody into a critic because they have a platform to pick up their trumpet and toot. Well, look, let me tell you something. Leave the video games alone. Buy them because you like the concept. Play the game. But, man, don't dissect it. If you dissect everything, you're not going to like nothing.
Yeah.
Yep. And see, that was exactly what I was talking about earlier. Like, I hate that I'm like that with movies now, to where it's hard for me to sit down and just watch one and shut the fuck up. It's hard. It's fucking hard as shit. You know, I don't know why, but it just is. You know,
it's got to be good. It's got to be a good movie.
It's got to capture me. You know, and then when it captures me, I'm still like, man, that was awesome. You know, I'm still talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I just can't help myself, you know?
Well, but see,
going through the movies.
Cheering the movie on is not the same as dissecting the movie.
Yeah,
okay?
got it.
Look, we were dissecting old Wahlberg the other day because that bald head got us all by surprise. You know it. You freaking know it. The bald head had threw us all off, and the whole thing was off from there on. Right.
Well, see, I saw it in a preview, so I knew it was coming, and it's just like, man, I hope they leave the hat on for as long as possible, because I didn't want to have to face that just yet. So early in the movie.
I mean, right away we were, oh, it's Topher, oh, Mark, your head, oh, you know.
But
it was hard.
I mean, for this
it was
movie,
hard not to go at that movie right from the get.
Yeah.
You know.
But for this movie, I think it was a good, solid movie in my opinion.
Yes.
Like we had the Marlboro Man, Batista's first scene where he's just a shadow of a cowboy, right? And then you got her first scene where she's like showing off some witching badass powers. So there wasn't anything to go at in the beginning.
No, it was like badass from the beginning. Yep.
Yeah.
They came out and they portrayed the two leads as respected badasses, and then they went through the movie as respected badasses. It was cool, right? There wasn't anything. I don't like Batista. I think he's a goof, but he played this part well.
Yeah.
You know,
I actually like him as I like him better than freaking The Rock as an actor.
Yeah.
So
I don't like any of them. Though. I don't like any of them. Wrestlers are not actors.
Well, they are, but
cutting a ring promo is not the same as being somebody. Cena, I don't like him as an actor.
No, John.
I don't like him. The Miz, I don't like him.
Not a good guile.
Yeah.
Marine, the Miz played the Marine. That was funny. Him or was it Cena that played the Marine? One of the two was dumb.
Didn't Cena play Guile too, or whatever in Street Fighter? Who's that? he was in Street Fighter, I think, too.
Oh, I have no idea.
The live action.
And then you go to the other side, you got The Rock playing the Tooth Fairy and all kinds of stupid. You know what I mean? It's like
Jumanji. That was stupid.
The newest Jumanji? You think that was stupid?
No, the first one that The Rock was in, or whatever. Whichever one. I don't know if he's in multiple or whatever,
Yeah.
but he was in one.
There's
And I was used to the
4,
Robin. I was used to the
5.
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Robin Williams played that part perfect. He was fantastic. And then next one is The Rock. I was like, what the
wasn't
fuck?
it The Rock and Jack Black?
Yeah.
I don't know. The Rock sucked at that role to me. I was
See,
like, dude.
That's the thing. It's a video game now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the Jumanji guy or whatever you want to call it should have been like a pissant, like a dumpy little. He shouldn't have been like a big muscle bound big rock guy. No, it shouldn't have. Should have been more like a Robin Williams type.
Well, yeah.
So he's like goofy and accidentally won the game. Yeah, like
Well, he was in real life. In real life, the kid was just a nobody who portrayed the character he selected. He chose the big muscle bound Rock because that's who he always dreamed of, and he was in his head. And then the girl ends up coming in and she's Jack Black, and she's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, see, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like The Rock as an actor. I just don't like him. I just don't. I think his roles are terrible. Like I don't know. One movie
The Rock in was the one I told you guys about with Vince Vaughn, the one where he's the Be Cool, the sequel, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the only one, and it's only because he plays a flamboyant gay dude really good.
It's natural. It comes natural to him. Yeah, The Rock.
Yeah. In what movie though?
It's called Be Cool. Is it Be Cool, or it's with Travolta?
Yeah, I haven't seen that one, so
yeah, you guys, because it's Get Shorty. It's the sequel to Get Shorty.
Gotcha.
Get Shorty is okay.
I've never seen that movie either.
Okay.
Dude,
You ever seen?
This one's got Vince Vaughn and The Rock, and it's hilarious.
Vince Vaughn's funny.
Oh, and it's also got Cedric the Entertainer too, I think.
The Rock was in Baywatch. What the fuck? See, that's what I'm saying. He's like not a fit for Baywatch. He's not a fit for Jumanji. That's not his. He needs to play like.
Well, he shouldn't have been a Tooth Fairy either. This is what I'm saying. The roles that he picks are just so.
Okay,
Black Adam too.
Destroyed as in he was abominable, or destroyed as in
destroyed as in poop on it.
Yeah,
like poop because he's poop.
Well, yeah, the Scorpion King is.
See, that's more of his type of character, though. That's more of it. That's why it's a better movie, because that's more of his type of character. You know, but
I choose to forget that movie even existed.
Right. So but that's more of his type of character. Like I don't know. He's just, you could tell his physique is fake, and that's the problem.
The worst Conan movie is The Rock's best movie.
Oh boy, that red one was he was okay in it for about half the movie. The other half, I was like, "Yep, he's just the wrong character. He shouldn't."
Yeah, I did like the rundown.
Yeah,
with him and the guy who got with Stifler's mom. You know who I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Skip break.
I can never remember that guy's name. Yeah. He's in Shifting Gears now.
Yeah.
Shipwreck. That was his name.
That guy. He cracks me up. But he was in a movie with The Rock called The Rundown. Yeah. And that was pretty good. That was a funny movie. He
I
had
liked
some good
Walking
action.
Tall with The Rock in it too.
Which was
Sean
William
wasn't
as good as the original. Sean Williams.
But I've never seen the original, so.
Oh man, you gotta go watch the original.
I've seen the remake, and I didn't think that. I thought that was actually pretty good because they came out around the same time.
Go watch the old one with Joe Don Blake. Oh my god, dude!
And trust me, I've seen I've seen that stupid ass Moana movie so many times, and it just like I wish I could mute his parts and just put Robin Williams in there or something to make it actually funny. And because Robin Williams was to me like 101% funny. And like the genie and Aladdin. Like if Robin Williams wouldn't have played that movie would have sucked.
And they tried, and with Will Smith, and I still think it sucked.
Yeah, it did suck. Will Smith sucked. But anyway,
I also refuse to watch it. But that's besides the.
Well, I've just seen. I have a young daughter. And I have seen Moana several times. And
I've seen both of them several times.
And aren't they making like a live action one of that? Little AI in there and all that stuff. And it's The Rock, the damn guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hadn't seen that one yet, but
yeah, me either. I think it comes out in July.
No, it's not coming out yet. Okay. So anyway, I heard rumors of it, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and then Moana 3. When that comes out.
Moana 3? There's a 2? Like, oh my God, please. Thank God my daughter got out of that bullshit. So I don't have to suffer through that shit. I did have to suffer through Zootopia too, but it was not that bad. Honestly, it was okay.
All right.
Whatever.
That's enough of The Rock. He ain't even in this week.
Are we gonna rate this movie?
Yes, please.
All right, let's rate this movie.
We're gonna talk a little bit more. We didn't really talk about it much. Talked about The Rock.
All right, so probably one of my favorite parts of the movie is the fact that they had a freaking tank train that spit fire. That was fucking awesome. I'm just saying, the damn tank train was badass.
That was
who would have thought? Who would have thought? Like, where'd they get the crap to build it and all this stuff? But it was just cool as crap. It's like that. Yeah, okay, if I'm pursuing somebody, thank God. Have a tank train.
Hold up. Skull River, bro. Even the places they were going to were cool.
They ran the show from Castle Grayskull, which is fucking awesome.
That thing was insane.
They had a giant skull throne that people.
And there were so many skulls in this movie.
Yes,
it had this insane skull motif. I'm telling you. When I tell you, I've seen kids are breaking stuff. Lost my train of thought. I'm telling you, I've seen the original Masters of Grayskull.
The universe?
Yeah. Masters of
the Thunderdome.
Masters of the Universe. Masters of the Universe movie.
Castle Grayskull.
And I'm telling you, they had the original skull logo overhead in this movie.
Yes,
but I'm telling you, it looked exactly like the one that was hovering over
and if it's not, it should be.
It's very close.
Freaking awesome.
If it's not, it's like so close.
He-Man is above and beyond my favorite thing ever. I was He-Man. I'm still He-Man. Anyway,
the amount of skulls on that riverbed in front of that lair, how many people that fucking monster had killed? You're just like, oh, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring you on down in here. I'm just gonna bring you the guide.
Yeah, and
guide, she wants to go there. And it twists, turns, flips, and flops all the way to the end. It's great.
Well, to be honest, it was kind of watching this movie was kind of like watching a live action RPG that y'all play. It was like I had the map and it had the cool names and it had but it had the movie to go with it. You know what I'm saying, with the characters that were playing. So I'm just imagining Dustin being the werewolf guy, and Pops being this character and me being that character, and all these things, and it was so cool because it was kind of like a movie of a RPG. And they're in the train tracks. He's like, well, we can, you're in a hurry, so we could take the train tracks. Like, okay, so and there's just so happens to be a tank train.
If a movie is good enough to get you to put your friends and people you know into the roles as you're watching it,
Right,
that's
man.
called eliciting an emotional response. And that's the best thing you can get out of a movie, right? If it does that to you, if it puts you in it or makes you want to be in it or to put yourself and your friends in it, that's good job to the directors, good job to the actors, because that's what we want.
Yeah, man. I agree. You know, and the whole time I'm like imagining like the witch being a wizard and I'm the wizard, you know. So
He kicked Miller out of the movie. He said, "Get out."
No, Pops was like the guy that got his face smothered by the queen. He was supposed to be just,
of course.
But yeah. Anyway, so but I mean, it was just I loved it, man. I really did. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
And there was so many cool things about the movie to where she, as it progressed, she evidently has these powers that are just above and beyond because she knew to like put silver. She poisoned with silver, and I kind of seen it coming when he started changing and the silver was flowing through him. He's like, "Fuck, wait a minute, this is different," and it's because she had already poisoned him with his pill or the coin, and so how did she even know to go to him? Because evidently they have this this like inner feeling that they are attracted to each other, almost like they can feel each other's presence. Like if you're above like just a regular human, they can kind of vibrate towards it. And okay, so one of the most sinister and crazy things about the whole movie is the fact that the church is supposed to be the end all be all. You do what we say or we kill you. Like, whoa, wait a minute. And it's kind of biblical because, to be honest, religions and shit have been that way for millennia. They've been that way forever, and they're still like that. And when you think that, governments are more influenced by religion than the paperwork says, because it's supposed to be a separation, but even in this fantastical werewolf / witch movie, you still get the church running things.
Well,
and
also there was a post-apocalyptic thing too that happened, and that's when the church rose up.
Right, but it just happens every several millennia. They evidently we have resets because we have all this evidence of all these things of previous civilizations and blah 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 blah, and every time everybody they lean on the church, and because that's all hope you evidently have, because it's
but they depicted the church as the bad guy, as in some cases the church is, but I don't want to get into all that. The movie was pretty freaking good.
It was great.
The action sequences, even though a lot of it was in the dark, you could see what was happening. It was filmed nice. The lighting worked. Like I said, man, I mean, I'm not a fan of Dude, but Dude played this part well. She always plays a great, apocalyptic heroine. That's kind of her gig. That's what she does. And this one had a little bit of a twist because she did have some witchly powers and stuff. She wasn't just, running around with guns in her hand, being super athletic and, you know what I mean? Although at the end, I did like the curved little knives that she was slicing people up on top of the tram.
Coolest scenes was when they were in the bus flying over the table, and the church guys just kept coming. And I'm thinking, how many motherfuckers got on the bus?
Where are they coming from? Yeah, where do they keep coming from?
It's just like they were manifesting, and she just kept killing them, and he's on the inside getting his ass kicked the whole time. He's the werewolf guy, but he's getting his ass kicked. She's up there flying around. I was like, this fucking badass. She's sitting up there. kicking people off the damn cable bus thing.
Yeah.
The airlift.
Yeah.
And
That's what I
so,
mean. It was like there was
they
some
even
really good action scenes. The story flowed. You didn't get to. There wasn't at any point where I was going, huh? Because
right.
even when you caught the plot twist or whatever, it was still something that fit.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Even
know
that
what I
one
mean?
time I was like, well, how'd they get horses? And then I thought about it. As soon as I said it, I thought about it. And then Dustin pointed out, he's like, well, he said he had fresh horses sitting on the other side. I was like, so it makes the movie even better because they give you a little bit of context on the next few scenes. So they let you know. So you're not questioning, like, how the fuck did they get a horse? Or how did they get this? Or how did they get.
Where did they get the horses again?
They actually
did they respawn?
No, they snuck it in. They gave you the context in a quick, while they were speaking.
Yeah, just throw away
that's what makes me like this movie even more because, okay, the next time I watch it, I'll not only know what's going on, but I'll catch things that I didn't catch before, little nitpicky things that they say and do that kind of gives it away. So those type of movies, like a Fight Club type of movie where you got to watch that bitch 5 times to know what's really going on. You catch little nitpicky things, little things they say and do that gives it away from the rip.
Yeah.
It gives it all away. And you're like, and you don't catch it the first, third, fifth time. You catch it the 9th time, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the good movies. That's the ones that really stick out. And I don't forget.
And the ones that make you want to watch it multiple times.
Correct. Because you're like, and then the second time you watch it is usually when you really get into it, because then you can start catching a couple things. But you get pulled away. You gotta go pee, or somebody calls you or something. You get pulled away for 2 or 3 minutes, and you miss things. So then the third time you watch it, you catch those things, but you miss other things. But then eventually, you really catch it all. And you get the full context.
I watched it once on this little screen, sitting in this chair.
Yeah,
I'm gonna watch it again over there on the big screen with no chat interruptions, nobody talking, no nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna intake the film, right?
Yeah.
I gotta pee, I'm gonna hit pause.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is like if you're sitting there with 2 or 3 people, and you're like, hey man, it's a fucking cool ass movie. I want you to watch it. And you got to get up, you missed up, but you catch things that you didn't see before and all the things, because it's louder and it's bigger or what the fuck ever, and those type of movies to me are the best kind. My favorite kind to watch.
Ain't nobody gonna be in my office watching a movie with me. So.
Well, I mean, there's quite a few people that might be. So, and they come to me. They're like, "Hey, man, I want to watch a movie, or what's some good music or something." And I'm always like trying to feed it, and they come into me, "What's the news?" And I have to take it in at all because I mean, you kind of got to be living under the rock if you work on the internet and don't know all the things. You never don't know anything, but you're gonna catch that shit. But just scrolling through things, trying to find your friends and this and that, you're gonna see all the things of the day.
Yeah.
The breaking news and the new art that this one put out and that one put out and all these things, you're gonna catch it, but when you're sitting there and people come to you like, hey, what's the good movie? This is one that I would probably recommend.
Heck yeah, man.
This one I would be like, and it's got such a all right, I'm gonna pick on the title. The title sucks to this movie. It's not catchy, it's not easy to remember. Nothing. It's like the what land, the something lands, and the lost, the thing at the lost, or the they should have simplified the title to make it way more just poke out in your face and easy and something that they could make a cool logo with. They could have done a lot more with that part, but the movie itself, I'm loving it.
It is fun to watch high resolution movies that you only remember in low resolution. Okay. Yeah, that's
pretty
true. Right.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed it.
When you finally see the movie in like 1080p, it's awesome. Blu-ray, when you finally see it on Blu-ray.
Right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna
see,
give it
that's
a 3.75.
3.75.
3.75. Not
Ghosting?
quite great, but it was all them other things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving it great. It wasn't great. Okay. It was a really good action film. They hit on almost everything. They didn't miss too many opportunities. They didn't leave us going, oh, I wish they'd have done this, or oh, I wish they'd have done that. So, not great, but all them other things on the 3.5 and 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm 100% for. And if it
Mhm.
would have had boobies, it would have been a 4.75. But it was
We've
it's just
seen
a 4.
hers. They're little. They
We've
ain't much
seen them,
to
but they
it.
weren't in this movie. I don't care if they little. I don't care if they sag to your knees. I just want to see them in my face, right in my eyeballs.
Oh, come on.
Yes, I want to see them. And if you're real fancy, I want to touch them too. I don't care if
Oh,
they
man.
sag. I don't care if they little. I don't give a damn. Anyway, but
Oh, yeah.
definite
says-
4 all the
Q
way.
says, it's an alright movie. It's alright.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
No doubt. It's all right.
Now,
Four.
I'll say it
Dustin?
was I'll say it was 3.5. I thought it was
Nah.
very good. Interesting concept, execution, evoking, all that good stuff. I really enjoyed it, and
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
what,
is
that's
it
what I
going to
was
be
thinking.
one of them things that I watch 30 times over the rest of my life? Probably.
I don't know. It might be for me, especially if
What? Look at that. Bang.
12-month membership.
12
Nice.
months.
What are you
That's
talking about now? For 12 months, what have you been a member of the channel?
need more
That means
boobs.
when all that's
Agree
look,
with
that
that.
means when we take something down, Woody can still go watch it all. It's all
Right.
still there for members of the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But you'll notice, guys, it all goes behind the member wall after a couple days.
Well, no.
That is
Okay.
what happens is when I upload something to Roku, it comes down off of YouTube. It
Mhm.
comes down off of Pill. It goes behind the subs or it goes behind the member wall. So we appreciate you, Woody. You've been with us for a freaking year, catching everything that everybody else is missing. Maybe a little exclusive tough stuff too. Shh, don't tell nobody.
Man, that's awesome. So I want to answer Q's question. I want to answer this question. So not necessarily the more boobies, it's the let's see
Quality, not quantity.
the context of the boobies. Like I want to see these fancy actresses' boobies in a tasteful way, and when I do, it gives it another star. Like if I see any boobies, it gives me at least a half a star extra on the movie. If I see too many boobies, it might give it a less star because too many boobies is just overkill.
Well, I
need it
mean, if it's
tasteful.
a stripper movie, then you're going to see a lot of
Yeah,
boobies.
well,
You ain't
we're not
nothing
gonna
do
watch
about
that on here, but anyway. So if it's if it's tasteful and it's the actress that I have seen forever and I finally get to see her boobies, look, it gives it a whole nother star. Bang, right in
As
your
long
face.
as it's not Peacemaker. Oh, I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she only had half a nipple, so anyway.
Yeah, I enjoyed this one. It was pretty freaking good.
Mhm.
And for being one that we had to pull out at the last minute, Dustin, good job.
Yep.
Good job.
Yeah. I thought it was really good considering all things considered, and even not having to pick it under the gun. I was just like, dang, this is a good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it even in the ending, they followed up. They made
Mhm.
sure everything got tied together and tied up and finished out. And you know what happened to the queen? You know what? She stabbed her little, the guy that one that made it all fail for her because he wished for it.
Yeah.
And then she got killed because there was a revolution. And
Mhm.
then the werewolf and the witch ended up getting together and being hunters and lovers together because that's what he wished for. So it all got tied
Mhm.
together.
Yep.
And so, I mean, a lot of movies you get no closure. You don't get any closure with the side plots and so on and so forth. This one, you got it all. We got every bit of it.
Yeah, I think too many people are so set on getting a sequel or securing a sequel or teasing a sequel that they lose sight of actually bringing it all together and giving you a good solid movie.
Some stories have an ending.
Right. And this is one, I'm just going to say it. This is one I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to. I don't care what the wild premise is, that somehow they have to join forces again or emerge out of the lost lands again, and something goes through again. I'm
somebody's
saying
got to go after them. Somebody goes after them.
Right.
It's just create another big bad and make another movie.
Right.
I mean,
am I missing something here? I thought this particular story was like a part of a bigger story. This was like one little piece of a bigger story, because y'all were talking about another. He was playing a character of this one and that one, and I was like, what? What, it's like a Fallout or something y'all was talking about?
No, he mentioned
we were
Fallout.
just comparing.
Yeah.
We were just
comparing. Oh, well, I thought it was part of a whole nother bigger.
No, and
this was just like a little
thing. It was a
book
short
3
story
of the 10 books or something.
Yeah, no, it was a short story that was based on something George R.R. Martin wrote. So this is just a standalone thing, but I'm saying this is one that I wouldn't mind actually having a sequel to. So it's like
okay.
It,
Yeah, because I mean, you could go back and do like a pre-thing to where how she got her power and how he got his power, and just do 2 separate movies on how they got their stuff, and then have a 4th movie on like them being teamed up.
No, not 4 of them. No, the piece is already
like one movie how she got her shit, and one movie how he got his shit, and then a 4th movie on how they.
That's how franchises die.
Well, okay, but that's what they did with the Underworld movies. They did
correct
Underworld, and then they went back and did a prequel.
Yeah, but this one's Lycans. Power, and that's how they got their power, and then this is how they got their power, and then the 4th movie ended up being after the actual first movie, but it was the 3rd movie. And then the 4th movie.
The whole point of this is a George R.R. Martin movie.
Well, we were just fantasizing about
ended correctly.
Oh, good, we get it.
You guys want to turn it into Game of Thrones? No, don't ask him to rewrite an ending to a story.
It's just we're just fantasizing on things that could be. I actually the reason I gave this fucking movie 4 stars.
No good at picking up the story and continuing it.
Well, I get that, but the reason I gave it 4 stars is because of the fact that this movie, from start to finish, gave me closure. Not only that, it was a fucking badass movie the whole way. It had a tank fucking train and shit. Yeah, it was just
gave me closure. I don't need
it gave me closure, and I don't, but we were just kind of spitballing
that's the point. I was just saying this is a movie where I personally wouldn't mind if they came up with a second one. Yeah, that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying yes, there's going to be a second one.
I'm gonna be the motherfucker that writes the shit that goes along with this story, and we're gonna get a whole new comic book, but I'm gonna name them different. I'm gonna name it.
A whole bunch of people now are gonna come out here and go, because of Dustin, we need another one of these, and then George R.R. Martin's gonna write some piece of crap that they're gonna.
No, he's not. He don't write crap.
He doesn't write anything anymore.
Inspiring him. Is he dead?
No, he's not dead. Unfortunately,
damn it. I'm stupid.
No, anyway. Unfortunately, he's not dead. Well, okay.
Unfortunately,
I shouldn't say it that way, because that's not how I meant it.
He's still alive.
What? See, it's the thing. The thing of it is, he's still alive, and he's not writing the freaking ending of Game of Thrones.
He's writing it. How do you know?
He gave it to HBO. They fucked it up. Come on. Yeah. What's he gonna do?
Come on,
that's
George
what I mean.
Lucas.
He should have never sold the rights to it.
I know. It's like a George Lucas. They sell it, live comfortably forever, and sit back and watch it fail. They don't give a fuck.
They just messed that up so bad. And then, it's like, yeah, they mess it up so bad. Well, how's he going to write an ending to it? See, that's exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So anyway,
But anyway,
um,
so movies for next week.
yeah.
movie.
All right. So I was thinking, because of this movie, I had a hankering to see
He
some
wants
more
more werewolves.
werewolf movies. So I saw this on HBO. It's called The Wolf Man. Has Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins, and the chick who was in 300, and Hugo Weaving. So yeah, it's pretty packed. Pretty packed movie. And then the other one I was thinking was Van Helsing. Hugh Jackman, Kate Beckinsale. It's a all around good movie.
It is.
It's been a long time since I've seen it. So I think it'd be fun to go back and visit again, because that is kind of a vampire slash werewolfy kind of movie, but it's not the exact same thing as previous. It's not the exact same thing cookie cutters before. So I don't know.
Um,
If you don't want to see any of those, I do have another
well,
one.
the first one I haven't seen. The first one I haven't seen.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the El
Good,
Toro one.
Yeah,
that one.
Van Helsing is really campy.
I've seen Van Helsing a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not. I wouldn't even want to rate that one.
I mean, I'll go ahead and rate it. It's a 3.5 to me.
Yeah, I mean, Kate Beckinsale.
It's a great movie. I mean, I'd watch it again. I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about that one because it's a seems like a good Monday afternoon movie. You know what I mean? And then we can watch the Wolfman next Thursday. That'd be fine with y'all.
Yeah.
So I think that's what we'll do. And then I have one movie all ready for the following week. So
you seen Dog Soldiers?
Yeah, we did. We've seen that on the show. In fact, one of our friends did like some special effects for it too. And we were trying to get him on the show when we
that's a great
about the movie.
Ass movie. It's fucking talking about a werewolf movie. That was good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There's another one I seen. What's it called? Bad Moon. I think it's called Bad Moon. Great werewolf movie. I love it. It's called Bad Moon. You talking about like a it's kind of like a science-y horror type where they get into the it's called Bad Moon. Pretty sure.
I will look that up. Bad Moon.
It's my werewolf movie. That one right there. That's a fucking werewolf movie, bro.
Oh geez, okay. I think we might have. I don't know. I'll have to look into it.
You seen that one? You already played that one?
I think. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check. But yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh no, it was The Howling. I think we watched Howling.
I think I've seen Howling. There's a bunch of those Howling ones.
Yeah,
I've seen those. Some of them, at least. They're okay.
Yeah.
There's a werewolf in London.
Yeah, there's
Werewolf of London.
Nicholson.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I saw like it was about to come on TV, and my mom's like, "No, change it. You're not allowed to watch that movie." And so I did, because I was a good boy.
Dude, Wolf is good.
There's the big bad wolf.
Mm-hmm. Have we watched Wolves from 2014? I don't know. 2014 Wolves. Oh no. Jason Momoa in it, huh?
Uh-uh.
No, I have not seen that.
That's why she was. That's the only reason she brought that shit up.
This is
You'd
a fucking
scratch that one right afterwards.
eye candy expert over here. Jeez Louise.
Interesting. Oh wow. All right. Well, I'll consider that for the future.
Okay.
I will leave those up.
That Bad Wolf one though, I think it's
The Bad Moon.
I mean,
there was a Bad Wolf.
Bad Moon, whatever. Yes, Bad Moon.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I didn't
mishear. I had Wolf on the mind.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's our movies for next week, and appreciate y'all tuning in.
The Big Bad Wolf is kind of fantastical with the like the Big Bad Wolf is over the top badass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Of course, the Three Little Pigs kick his ass, but whatever.
Oh boy.
Not really in the movie, but just
no. They huff and puff and blow his brick and mortar house down.
Well, they had to blow him to get him to stop. So
right. Or he has to blow them. One of the two.
He's a great blower. Just saying.
Yep.
Why do you think pigs' tails are curly? That's
all right. Well, we will see you. What do we have coming up, Pops?
Freewheeling Friday with Ryan at 11 and Late Heart Attack at 1, and tomorrow morning sometime we have Ryan or the other nice guy. What's his name? Ed Davis. Yeah, Saturday morning comic talk. And then the day goes on. Stuff happens. Shows go on. They go off. Next day, shows go on.
It is what it is.
Check the schedule on thebag.tv. Just go over there and check the schedule. It's all there.
Yeah. It's right there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, man. Well,
Dustin, did you see that beautiful animation that Jerry made?
Yes.
I did.
You liked it?
We'll probably be doing Atomic Annie right here on the Madness on Sunday.
All right.
10 p.m. Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna talk to the guys. It might just be me and Mal, but we're gonna probably venture into something different this time. We're gonna I'm gonna pick his brain on what kind of music he likes. We're gonna play some Atomic Annie. We're gonna talk to the man himself that makes this magic happen. But I'm gonna try to pick his brain, see what kind of music he likes. Might throw.
Well, we already know he talks about Rush all the time.
Well, no, that's Tavian. Tavian's the one that's a Rush fan. So Mal will be there, and we're gonna. Tavian might be there. If he's there, we're gonna do them both. So yeah. And tomorrow I'll be on with Java. We're gonna represent drummers tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
At 1 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna start at 1 p.m. We're probably gonna go for 6 or 7 hours, literally. And we're gonna just make fun of a couple of really crappy movies. We're gonna find some really stupid old movies to make fun of. Just like terrible. Yeah. And then for the rest of the time, we're gonna highlight drummers that we like. So we do a bunch of different shows. We highlight guitar players and pianists, and the prog rock and jazz and different things on Saturdays. Yeah. Tomorrow's a drummer's favorite. So if you like drumming and music, making fun of movies, Peeled exclusive. Nice. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Awesome. Ian Java. There we go.
All right. Tune in and check the schedule and all that good stuff. And if you feel so inclined, check out our sponsors. All the links are in the description below. And I promise you they have phenomenal products all around. And until next time, Thunder Nerds ho.
Ho!